It's the Folk Show on WXPN. Ian Zolitor here. We do all things folky until 10 o'clock on Sunday night. And as promised, I have before me two very talented songwriters, musicians. They've been playing music around Philadelphia, New York, really the whole East Coast for a long time now. And they started this country music, outlaw country outfit, maybe within a couple years or so ago, and they've just been taking these venues by storm, tearing it up with their really original songs, and I'm just very happy to have on the Folk Show tonight, Rylan Brooks.
Nobody loves me like myself. I got that special touch. Nobody loves me like myself. When it comes to me, I can't get enough. Been around the world, known a lot of pretty women, but the best kind of loving is the kind that's God-given, yeah. Nobody loves me like myself, so mama, just let me be. Pulled up to the edge of nothing, truly had a thumb out searching for something. Far away from Claypool, Arizona, thinking we could take a ride up to Sedona. Well, she talked, I listened, I pulled over, then we started kissing. When she went down, I thought I was in heaven, but the grip she was holding was a loaded 5.7. Nobody loves me like myself. I can work with what I got. Nobody loves me like myself, 'cause I go to bed a lot more often than not. She flipped me over easy on the side of the road, but at least when I'm with me, well, I'm all alone. Nobody loves me like myself, so mama, just let me be. With the bell buckle, lick the salt off the rim like a chocolate truffle. Click the boots over to my end of the bar. Whispered, if you got wheels and I don't live far. Well, she had a way with me, didn't fake it. Took a break, left me butt naked. Well, heard the door open and I turned around to hug her, but my arms found her husband with a Louisville slugger. Nobody loves me like myself. I ain't slow, but I take my time. Nobody loves me like myself. I don't need a fur coat or a bottle of wine. Another man's wife had me running for my life. Should've listened to my head saying something ain't right, son. Nobody loves me like myself, so mama, just let me be. Alright. Yeah. Oh, mama, let me be. Ooh. Nobody loves me like myself. Nobody loves me like myself. I said nobody loves me. Nobody loves me like myself. Come on, say nobody loves me like myself.
Rylan Brooks playing live on the Folk Show. Their song "Nobody Loves Me Like Myself" from their upcoming album "Half Wild." Thank you both so much for coming on the Folk Show this evening.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, man, you are so welcome.
Oh, good. Thank you. So Rylan Brooks is the sort of the brainchild of Nate Rylan, Chris Brooks. That's where the name comes from. Am I right? Am I speaking out of turn?
That's right, man.
So how'd you two get together? I mean, you two have been writing songs sort of independently of each other
for a while.
Yeah.
Well, a few years
Where'd
ago,
your paths cross?
We started a rock and roll band. A few years ago, but it didn't really work out. But that's when we started writing together. Oh. We kind of always wanted to do country, but this part of the world it's hard to find the people to do that with. And but it came together, and now
Yeah, I mean, we were writing, and we took a little break, and then we started hauling, right? I mean, we started, doing stuff up and down the East Coast, playing music.
Well, I mean, Ian knows he was with me last night.
Yeah,
man.
I mean, we started working and playing music and doing all that up and down the East Coast. And
yeah, man.
we were just in these hotel rooms. We just started to write. We knew we could write music, but this experience of Holland was just like
that's the whole album's kind of all around road music and just like the life of. I say, when you're out on the road a lot, you get lonely, and when you get lonely, you get weird.
I like that. I've been lonely and I've been weird. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
they're good bedfellows.
So what is it about country music that drew you in there? That maybe helps with that loneliness and exaggerates that weirdness?
For me, it's the storytelling, really.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I just love the narratives and it's very literary, in my opinion. And so that's what kind of drew me.
Definitely.
And the humor involved.
The humor, yeah. I mean, we all the country music we love, and it's a lot of humor. You played some Roger Miller there, big influence. You love Jerry Reed. Even Chris Christopherson has a lot of humor.
Shel Silverstein.
Shel Silverstein is a genius, and everything he does is great. For me, I was in a bad marriage, and you're asking me like how did it come to country? Well, I was in a bad marriage, and it got so bad. One day I woke up, all I could do was write and sing country music, and it was very strange.
Oh yeah,
I think a lot of people come to it. I've heard.
That
and then I realized I wasn't alone with
that affliction.
Yeah, I was not alone. So that's how I came to it anyway.
Oh.
Yeah. And then Chris saw that, and
you got a good one now, though.
Oh, I have the best one now. Don't give up on marriage. Don't give up. Because you can get it. You can get it. Just keep doing it.
Everything else.
Yeah, just
everything
keep
else.
doing it.
Throw it away, except marriage.
No.
Okay.
Yep.
I mean, don't give up on the woman, but not the idea.
Yeah, don't give up on the idea.
Rylan and Brooks are our guests tonight on the Folk Show. They are playing songs and giving life advice to all you listeners out there. So. Take it all with a grain of salt. No. The Half Wild album will be out digitally, I mentioned, a week from today. So that's Sunday, September 16th. And also that same day, you're going to be playing at Johnny Brenda's with Sarah Shook and the Disarmers.
That's right. It's a Sunday at 8 p.m.
Sunday, 8 p.m. Why does that?
Yeah,
why does that
I don't
sound
know.
so
There's something else that
familiar?
happens at that time.
It sounds so familiar.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
You'll be there, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're going to make the right choice.
Unfortunately, I can't be at your Johnny Brenda show a week from tonight right now. Sorry.
We're leaving.
Wrong choice.
We're
Yeah,
leaving.
let's go.
Get your stuff. All right.
Yep.
Just put a radio in the crowd, okay? Just put a radio in the crowd,
Yeah.
and it'll be like I'm there.
Great. Yeah.
Rylan Brooks. I was noticing, even just looking at today's schedule on WXPN, there's a brand new show, 3 o'clock on Sunday afternoon. It's called Americana Music Hour with Dan Reed, and he did this retro trio feature this week. It spotlighted outlaw country movement of the 70s, and then later on American Roots, there was this fellow travelers, Margot Price, Willie Nelson, and friends. So it's like there's this new good country thing going on, and people are making new country, and they're looking back to the classic outlaw country that came before. Where do you guys fit into that, and what's your take on what's going on right now in country music?
Well, I think there's a lot of good stuff going on in independent country music. Absolutely,
That's the key. It's independent country music.
Yeah, I think all the stuff's still coming out of Music City, and Nashville's all garbage. But I think Sturgill Simpson and Chris Stapleton are killing it with their sales. Right. You got great players like our buddy Dallas Moore, who's out playing them every night all over the country.
Yeah, he's great. He's great.
Killing it, and new guys like Coulter Wall that we're big fans of. So
I think we're getting some Coulter Wall later tonight on the Folk Show. Yeah.
Nice.
And we came along at a time when there's a lot of other great stuff out there. But
yeah, there's a reason for it. We've noticed that. Again, the humor. There's this whole aspect of good-natured humor, and not getting too down on the bad time. With the bad times down. It's like when we're driving, we're delivering stuff and playing shows and doing that stuff. Things can get hard, but it's not like we write all our songs about the hard times. And if it is about the hard times, it's about getting through them in a way that's palatable.
Like with drugs.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you just do a lot of hardcore drugs, and basically, that's how you get through it.
Country music and hardcore drugs and marriage.
Yeah,
are the
and I've heard those,
takeaways
right. I've heard none of those things have been related before us, and that's about what we're bringing to the table.
Rylan Brooks. They have a website, rylanbrooks.com, with information about them as a band and where to get their music digitally starting next week. And then also you can link, there's a link there to get tickets to their Johnny Brenda show, or you go to johnnybrendas.com.
Yeah, and Sarah Shook's fantastic too, so y'all should check her out. And Sunday at the show.
Yeah, I think Philly is definitely a good town for Sarah Shook. So she's kind of like got this hard indie rock vibe that, I don't know, a lot of my friends in Philly play indie rock, whatever that is, but it's not country. But she's country. She's country, but she's got
like
this,
a little bit country, maybe a little bit rock and roll.
Right, a little bit rock, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
You got
little
Robert
Donnie and Marie.
Robert is
yeah, you got Donnie and Marie. Yeah.
He's silently.
Well, I'll tell you what,
up.
if Donnie and Marie were coming to the show, I think we might sell out.
Yeah, Donnie and Marie. When they come to town, I'll make sure I have them on the folk show too.
Great, yeah,
it's
very appropriate.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Rylan Brooks here on the folk show playing live. We have time for another song.
We got another song.
All right, yeah, we have one.
Well, fantastic.
Now, what do we? Yeah, we want to lead people on the same way, with this slow song.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're gonna get this is one off the album. It's called Firewood. It's about one of the ex-wives. So.
Okay.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2.
You had nowhere to go. Those fishnets won't keep you warm when it snows. You saw me coming from a mile away, lonesome as a widow on Valentine's Day. You've been hitching a long time, so I gave you a home. Wrapped you in diamonds and fancy clothes. But after you love me, well, you turned on your charms. I was a fool to have lost all them jewels in another man's arms. Well, I tended to you more than any man would, but you left me to dry like firewood. Yeah, you laid me out, did me good, but the flames you lit burned me like firewood. Oh yeah. I was looking for someone just to be near when I found you at that bar stool trading winks for a beer. By the time that I realized your love wasn't free, I caught the backdraft You had the last laugh. Yeah, the joke was on me. Well, I tended to you more than any man would, but you left me to dry like firewood. Oh, well, you laid me out, did me good. The flames you let burn me like firewood. Shed more tears than any man should when you split me into just like firewood. You laid me out, you did me good. The flames you let burn me like firewood.
Some hard-hitting country music from our guest Rylan Brooks, their song Firewood. I do want to make the point that we're hearing Rylan Brooks do as an acoustic duo this evening.
Yeah.
But on the album, it's different. It's full band.
And live, if you come out the 16th, we got a big old band with a steel guitar, great harmonica, drums, all
incredible band.
Yeah,
we've had a great fortune.
We've been really lucky
to have incredible people come and play with us. I think they like the songs. I can't tell,
the band
but I think they're enjoying themselves. I really don't know. You know what? Who cares? You know what I mean?
They're playing.
Yeah, right.
Well, I've seen you play with the full band. It looks like everyone's having a lot of fun. Certainly the people in the audience listening are having a great time.
Thanks, man.
Good.
So that's Rylan Brooks, the full band, a week from tonight.
September 16th.
September 16th, Sunday night, 8 p.m. at Johnny Brenda's with Sarah Shook and the Disarmers. Go to RylanBrooks.com. Thanks once more, folks, for coming in and playing for us this Sunday.
Well, thanks a lot, Ian.
It's a real
Oh,
treat.
thanks for calling us, folks.